Ladies and gentlemen, if you love what I'm presenting to you so far, just say hell yeah in the comment section below. I will try some ice cream. Whatever you say, lady, just don't take my hand with it. Ice cream is wonderful. You should be very proud of this achievement. And another for my friend Hannah. Yes, the wonderful Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, as you can see here, is in similar pose. We have the Lynda Carter Wonder Woman, we have the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman down below. Similar poses, of course. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman looks very much more militarized than the Lynda Carter. You know, Lynda Carter looks like she's wearing a costume. Gal Gadot looks like she's wearing armor. But even more interesting, I just want to talk about this. This first debut of Wonder Woman in the Wonder Woman series, she was actually placed back in World War II, at the end of it, by the way, in 1945, which is very interesting. And Wonder Woman, which is Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, actually is placed at the end of World War I, so both in period films. However, one of the wonderful things I like to say is that this Wonder Woman here harkens back to the very first Wonder Woman from William Marston in her own comic, Wonder Woman. And that was in the very first comic in 1942. The design of Wonder Woman in the ABC series really harkens to that. So Lynda Carter first started off with this Wonder Woman, which is silver girdle, golden eagle on the chest of her armor, or chest armor, if you want to call it armor. It looked like costuming, silk costuming actually. And then you have here stars and stripes down below, her golden tiara with the star, and she had here black bracelets. Her shoes were red. And if you look at this design, you compare it to the Lynda Carter design, beautiful bold eagle on her chest, which is red. She has the silver girdle. The difference is the cufflinks here, or as we say, bracers or bracelets, they are silver. That's the only difference. She has the golden tiara and she also has the red earrings like Wonder Woman does have. Okay? There's the red earrings right there. She even has the lipstick and everything. It's really cool. Lynda Carter really embodied that character. Here it is again. The early Wonder Woman from 1943 to 1944 by William Marston, as you can see down below, and H.G. Peters, who was the illustrator. And you can see she has here the blue bracelets or blue bracers or blue cufflinks blocking the bullets. There's the eagle, there's her trousers, there's the silver girdle, there's the golden girdle, there's the red earrings. Everything that is there, basically Lynda Carter had. You can't see the earrings, but her earrings was usually red. So this was really cool, the early Lynda Carter version. Of course, Gal Gadot's version of Wonder Woman is actually off of the rebirth Wonder Woman, which is based off of Gal Gadot's version of Wonder Woman, and she has the gauntlets, silver gauntlets, golden girdle based in a W. She's got the eagle or hawk symbol here, and then you got the wings of the eagle coming off this way. They're just not golden. And she has, of course, the golden tiara, and she's got the strap on her sword, and she's got her golden lasso right there. And if you look, Gal Gadot basically has everything like that. The golden lasso, the golden girdle, the strap to hold the sword and shield. She's got the symbol of the hawk or the eagle on there, and she's got the wings, which are not golden, and they're a pattern that goes down. So it's like a big long, see, it's like big long wings going all the way down there. You see, it's like it spread its wings. And then you have, of course, the silver gauntlets, golden tiara, right? Different design for the tiara, but it's more or less the same. So basically, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman influenced the formation of the rebirth Wonder Woman, whereas the Lynda Carter Wonder Woman was based off of the classic Wonder Woman. However, later on, we see that Lynda Carter's Wonder Woman has some changes. If you look at it, changes in her design of the eagle. So the early Wonder Woman for Lynda Carter had a full eagle, just like these versions here, the original versions, right? However, when you look here, this eagle is a little bit different in design. You see the striations much more. There's not much of an eagle head. This becomes smaller. You got a golden tiara now. Less stars down here. So some changes, and of course black. She has black gauntlets now, or black bracers, bracelets, cuffs. Right? Still has the golden tiara and red earrings. And later versions of Wonder Woman were actually like that. In this version of Wonder Woman here, you see the golden earrings, golden tiara. You got the the Wonder Woman symbol is not so much an eagle with a big head, and the wings, as you can see, they're stripes. Still had the silver girdle, but less stars. And if you look here, less stars, golden girdle, stripes for the wings. Okay, very much akin. This model here kind of goes into that version. Okay, with the stripes there. Okay, it's beautiful. And very interestingly enough, also, if you look at the later version, now that version that we just looked at here, this version here, was the 1974 version. Okay, 1974. This was before Linda Carter's series, and Super Friends kind of influenced that. And then you have the 1977 version, which is very much influenced by Linda Carter. So later on, Linda Carter actually influenced how Wonder Woman actually looked. Less stars, darker blue, golden girdle linking up into the wings, which are like that, which are more like Linda Carter's version here. So Linda Carter later on influenced, her version at least, influenced the version of Wonder Woman, just like how Gal Gadot's version actually influenced the version of Wonder Woman. And what's so awesome is just seeing these two powerful women together. Linda Carter having a successful run as Wonder Woman, ABC and CBS, passing the torch to Gal Gadot, who hopefully has a successful run as Wonder Woman as well, for a whole new generation of moviegoers. So this is really awesome and very historic, by the way. This is very historic. You have to understand, this is the first time Wonder Woman is going to appear in movies. This is the first superheroing movie that possibly will do well in box office and therefore spawn off a series of superheroine movies, which we hope will continue onwards. So this is going to be a historic moment in history. Now, in addition to that, I got this off of Facebook and it's really awesome. What I began this video with was from Justice League War, Wonder Woman obtaining an ice cream and tasting ice cream for the first time. And literally the movie pulled off of this New 52 Wonder Woman and actually word for word, verbatim, basically emulated that in its own way. So here Princess Diana in the movie, she for the first time tastes ice cream. And she says to Chris Pine, "It's wonderful." In this case, in the New 52 in Justice League War, Diana declares, "Ice cream is wonderful," because she was shocked at how good it tastes. And then Diana turns to the man who makes the ice cream in the movie, and she says, "You should be very proud." And in the animated movie, the very same thing was said. Diana pointed to the guy that made the ice cream with a sword in this case, and she said, "You should be very proud of this achievement." So it's so nice to see tributes to Wonder Woman Justice League War. And basically Patty Jenkins said that there was a callback to the New 52 Wonder Woman, and we see the parallel right there. Of course, there's also a callback to Charles William Marston and H.G. Peter, the original Wonder Woman, in terms of story, in terms of mannerisms. And of course, she talked also about George Perez Wonder Woman in terms of origin of Wonder Woman and her powers. So, love to show you guys how much rich, beautiful background and how much these comics pull from other comics, how the live action movie actually has precedent, and how all of these depictions of Wonder Woman actually have some basis in the actual literature, you know, or even the audio-visual resources that they come from. So I just thought this was fun to share. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you can, donate. To donate, message me. You guys have a great one.